constantly building units because I'm just at war, and I tend to use my. Yervin would like the mausoleum. I tend to use my great generals for citadels, just because it seems like they can wipe out the armies, or at least weaken them easier than my army can. So here we go. Great engineer. Okay. And next turn. Funny thing is, we could actually pop the mausoleum, get the extra influence, and 4 more turns for gold gifts. I think we'll just have to live without that one. We could pop this and most likely just build Petra. But I'm not going to do that. I would rather go the other way around. Although we're wasting a turn. This, with Petra, I think will be a powerhouse for production, which is going to be nice. Okay. So, where are we going to put the other city here? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I think here we can pick up the fish. We can even pick up that fish if we want. We can even get that one. And the sugar. And we're on a hill. So, we're going to change our production around. Only 11 turns to Petra. And now it's 1. Research. Funny thing is, we were heading towards theology, which would actually give us more culture if we stay allied. The question is, do I want to get construction in case of an attack? But I want to gamble on theology. And question. Okay. Are we going to get attacked or not now? We use our 500 gold for a city, and then there's like a sneak attack right after that. We are going to be sitting here with our thumbs up you know what. So do we have your embassy? I guess we do. Oh, you're up here. Okay. Oh, you got a nice growth area, don't you? Boy, you can grow like a son of a gun. Okay, so so he's there, and I believe, yeah, he is a little tricky. He's not based on the coast, so it's going to be harder to take him down than, per se, London. And I'd rather have, if I had to take somebody out, I'd rather take him out, because he can get ahead of us on technology. And Hiawatha is quite a ways away from us, which could be a problem. But it doesn't seem like they're concentrating on building wonders, so I don't think we're gonna have to worry about them running away with a cultural victory. Demographics, not too bad. What's our science like? 23. Okay. Yeah. Well, I like my start, and do I want to make a declaration of friendship with Hiawatha? It's not gonna make anybody mad right now. Sometimes I don't mind early friendships. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna give us another happiness point, and I didn't even realize, but that's gonna help us with Korea as well, with Sejong. So now 6 turns to get the not only the wonder, but the extra influence. So why not? Since I don't think Sejong is going to come after us now. Although you never know. Yeah. Yeah, I get a little nervous building all these wonders early. You know, it's only a turn 80. So, let's see. I think I'll gamble on it. Buy the settler and put them up here. Try to get this, at least get this area covered, so that another civilization doesn't come and put their city right on us, which that tile is the greatest risk for that right now. Alright, and if we can get that sugar up and running, we can get to be some influence with Lhasa. Okay, so we did get Petra. And our production only moved up 4.8 units, which you would think. Let's go default now. You would think with Petra, it would have moved us up a little more. Especially with these mines. Okay. Yep, Sejong is starting to move ahead of us pretty in a pretty rapid fashion, and he can tend to do that. All right. Yeah, they suggest here, but that's probably because it's a little closer to those, but we're gonna go here. And 1 turn, and we missed it. So, the other plan probably would have worked out better. We did get 166 gold, but the other plan of bulbing with the Great Engineer for the mausoleum and then building Petra, I'm guessing we would have, well, we know that Sejong most likely is not going to build it. London wouldn't have, and yeah, I don't think that we would have been in any real jeopardy of somebody else building Petra. So as funny as that sounded, it probably would have worked out better. But that's just the way it goes. Let's go ahead, one more settler. Alright, and we'll go over there to get that sugar. And go ahead and put a monument in there. And you just never know if we're going to be able to survive all of this expansion. But I think it's safer on a water map. And since we got the extra friendship points, we might not have too much of a problem. Where to go? Not sure, not sure. Oh, we might as well build the market. The walls, I like the market. Okay. So yeah, happiness is going to be an issue very shortly. And we may have to be unhappy for a while, which it's not as big of a problem as other problems. So, anybody mad about that? Nope. This city would be the most vulnerable, the one I would be most worried about. So, I think we'll just put our settler on that space, kind of like for insurance. So it's only one turn to walls. I mean, our production's so good over here that we can pretty much build it whatever we want, really. I'm gonna go water mill. It's gonna help us with the it's gonna help us with the growth and production. And we are able to enhance our religion. Okay, now settlers out of turns, and tempting. It is if we go into piety and shoot for cultural, it's like well, and we are on the coast. It's actually possible, a very good possibility that we could achieve Sydney Opera House over here. It's just that, in my opinion, rationalism is way stronger than piety, and when you do go piety freedom, you are really, I think, you are very committed to cultural. But I think we'll go ahead and do tradition and use the legalism for all of the free buildings, since we certainly do have, are going to have 4 cities up and running eventually. Now, let's since we have the, pagodas really helped me last time. Wasn't too bad at all, really. The extra happiness. Well, I was, once I got allied with a few city-states, I had ridiculous happiness. But I never mind going with divine inspiration because you get 2 faith per wonder, and we've built quite a few wonders already, and most likely planning to build more. Tough decision. It's like instant faith, but we have these desert tiles which are going to give us extra faith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eventually. 5, 6. Can't decide. More culture, more faith, more happiness. But less chance of getting more missionaries, great prophets, because it'll cost us around 900 faith, maybe 1,000 faith or 800 faith to put these all in. Probably 900 faith, which would get us a great prophet and 2 missionaries. 2, 4, 6, 8. $20 turns to a pagoda. That's what it would be, at least for now. I think I'm gonna. Well, we might ally up with Lhasa, so they will give us more faith, actually. Can't decide. Pagoda? With the happiness could be useful right now. Coming up. Wow, I almost have to cut this out of the video. It's taken so long. Yeah, let me pause for a second.